Now, this is important to note because you can see this is done from the US Treasury. And while you can see that wages have been relatively flat for decades, and you can see that we started seeing an increase, but it doesn't nearly keep up with the housing prices. So all of a sudden, people are trying to get houses in a market that their wages haven't gone up. Not to mention, also people started dealing with rent. And so you can see that Florida has a decent number of issues that we're trying to tackle at once with our housing prices. We have natural disasters and increase in property insurance that they're either charging us more or the people aren't moving here. We also have a low inventory, and the low inventory is driven by a couple things. One is people are buying the affordable houses and then they are using that in their investment portfolio. And you can see that right around the area I'm at, that Jacksonville has an affordable housing landscape that's reflective of the overall nation. What do they mean? They say all income levels lack affordable housing, yet housing construction and land costs remain high. Okay. It says the housing market is much hotter than 4 years ago. They said prices are coming down, but they are not coming down. Right, okay. So they've gone high, but they're not reducing. We just talked a little about that. If I know my neighbor sold at a certain price, do I want to do that? They said, well, what are some of the things causing that? And you see, they said one of the biggest challenges is the decrease in affordable housing supply. What do you mean? We're saying that the lower price houses are being purchased by institutional investors and that they make up 21% of the rental market. So you're probably like, okay, well, what does that mean, Dre? It means that the affordable housing is being purchased by large banks, insurance companies, hedge funds, things like that. And then they are now renting these houses back to the people who would normally buy the affordable housing.